in East Tennessee is phenomenal.
Okay.
That's where I mean,
And it's gone downhill.
it's
Here
going
we
way
are.
downhill, but I've even posted
Hey, Curtis.
with a 22-inch rainbow, and people like,
With me in.
my God.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm like, that ain't that.
It's a
I know.
Mike is
we're on a
"Is
boat
that good
tonight,
one?" I'm like,
and I
"Mike,
would
that's
have
a
went
very
earlier,
good
but
rainbow
it's
trout."
just
I
hard to
said,
do a
"Why?"
live on this boat.
I said, we caught rainbow trout
So
27 inches.
That's
we're
all
gonna
I
see
put
how it works out.
We caught brown trout over to 30 inches.
Rudd said, "Mr. Arms."
Howdy.
Who? Rudd.
We
Mr. Arms and Mr. Dean, the machine.
Hello.
is he working tonight?
How y'all doing?
Can't see you. You're in the dark.
No, I'm in the dark.
No.
How late is the store open to? I'm hungry.
He works during the day.
Yeah, he owns the store now.
Is
That story owns it.
Rudd said he's got to come by my store. He lives dang close to it.
I live right
Hey, Mike
there.
Mitchell. Hey, Bud Files.
Well, that's where I do come by some, but I honestly go to the one down at Westland. That's the one I go to most.
Which one's he at?
He's at, the
North
one at the
Shore?
corner of my Ebenezer Road in North Shore, where that Bluegrass Lake is, that giant
Yeah.
pond, and there's a Y goes across the street.
Yep.
He's there.
Okay.
Used to, you could catch some flatheads in those ponds.
He said, "No, not Westland. Boo."
Used to, you could catch
Big crappie in there too.
big
You-
crappie,
you
dude.
said
I used to catch.
He'd give you a
big-
job at Waggles.
And I tell you, I used to catch.
Hey, Bugman.
I caught an 8.5-pound largemouth out of there. My biggest bass in Tennessee came out of those ponds.
We caught 2 blues and a
I caught an
chin.
8.5-pound largemouth out of that little pond.
That I believe.
Yeah, I caught an 8.5. And then I've caught out of the other one over near Talbot's Corporate Center. I've caught
We got
probably
1, 2,
8 or
3,
9 fish
4,
over
5, 6,
5,
7,
5.5 pounds out of their bass.
7 months.
I've caught several 6
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch big ones at the ponds that are usually
Yeah.
the best.
Almost always on a black pig and jig.
We
Black
There's fish
jig
on the
with
sonar
a
right here,
green
so.
pumpkin.
But the water is
Right.
41 degrees, so.
Almost every time, just doop, doop, doop. Just
And-
We ain't up there in all that
reel
fog
them
now.
on the
No.
bottom, and when you feel bumps, hopping
It's not
it over
foggy
it
back
so
here.
it doesn't get snagged. I can't believe all these monsters are there when I get.
Well, for me, I thought the boat was swinging, and I'm looking to see which Rob was pulling it.
I was thinking that. How deep was where the only place we had any activity, but they were just dang.
We didn't get enough rain to warm the water up yet,
No, it's just nothing up that snow will make it colder right now.
right?
Yeah, it's 43 degrees, 42 degrees.
Hopefully it'll be a warm rain tomorrow.
It said on the news it was going to be a warm rain all day.
I hope so.
Well, it got up to 60 today, and it's going to be up in the 50s again tomorrow.
So you're going to be 60-degree rain.
It'll definitely warm it up. Because we know it's 41 everywhere.
I wish we had a freaking steam plant.
I know.
We do.
Watts Bar,
Kingston don't.
Kingston.
It don't mean it works.
Kingston don't work.
We need one like Cumberland.
Does Watts Bar nuclear plant generate any warm water?
They're not allowed to release it until it cools.
And that's the old Obama thing that passed. It's all of them now. I still wonder if Kingston is spitting out at like 52. If it's spitting out like it was at 52, 53, that's definitely a place to go.
Yeah.
But but when I went there last, it was 1 degree warmer than the rest of the lake.
But was the rest of the lake 41 degrees?
Rest of the lake was 48. It was 48, 49. It was spitting out 50.
If it's still spitting 50, we'd be doing good, wouldn't
And then when the water's 42 like this, yeah. But I still, on this lake, I can tell you the warmest water is back in PJ's Landing Marina.
I bet it ain't right now.
Again, we should have ran down there at the beginning. You're right. With the ice in the back, maybe not. That's where.
Where was it that was frozen over and the other what in the other day?
Singleton.
Singleton was frozen over.
I'll tell you what, if that ice was like that right there at the dock all the way across, you could have walked across there.
Yeah.
It was like 3 inches.
The ponds over here at North Shore looked like it was thick after one of the nights.
There was still ice on Cove Lake when I left today.
There was a guy driving his RC car across Singleton.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
I thought when we caught those two little ones, I thought we would definitely have one good one.
I did too.
Wow, listen to the echo.
What the fiddler's fuck was that?
That was a pew pew.
Damn.
Did y'all hear that? Got all the dogs barking. Now there's a dag busted dog barking in my video.
What the hell was that?
It sounded pretty strong. Motherfucker must have been catfishing on his dock. They was mowing something down, weren't they?
Yeah. I don't think it had a chance. Whatever it was.
What are you doing, Lisa?
Not burrito. Is there a burrito in there?
Yep. Mike Mitchell said it sounded like duck hunting up in his neck of the woods.
I usually hear stuff like that all the time around my house.
Not usually in these bougie areas around the lake, though. No.
Not usually this time of night. All day long, though.
Hey, Stuart. What's up?
Yeah, say out here you don't usually hear it.
Hey, where that came from?
But over there is Louisville.
That's a disco over
Yeah, that's over there off Disco Loop, and a car just drove out of there.
Well, that's over too near Louisville and Friendsville. And the thing is, there's no zoning. So what's trippy about that area is like you'll have $2 million houses, then you'll have the Texas
voted
Chainsaw
Lisa.
Massacre looking
Yeah,
old trailer house
that's what I'm talking about.
with about 10 acres around it. And then you'll have a 3 or 4 double wides, and then you'll have $2 million house, and it's like it's wild. The zoning laws always trip me out there. How you can go down one street and see the full spectrum of wealth and poverty. Like all on one street, it's like a $4.5 million.
And every one of them is all friends with each other.
Next to a single wide, it's just falling apart.
Yeah, I seen there was one in Tony's chat today. He said you might end up with an influx of trolls. Someone or a small group of people were bashing me in the
There's
missus.
fish movement out here. Hey,
Have we had a bite?
Not here.
Not here, no. Stuart and Lisa both said hi to you.
Hey, everybody.
Well, Butt heads.
Hmm.
I said butt heads.
Butthead.
Hey, Chris and Telly. Gamer going fishing. Isn't that?
Look at the
Gamer
silver,
home fishing?
ring around the moon.
Is that
That's a big one.
Modog's son?
Silver line.
Oh no, it's Darren. D-Ran. D-Ran.
Basically. That's from, moisture up there.
Oh yeah, moon bowl.
Time for a massive takedown.
The weather's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, I know who Darren is. I actually have gone into his channel before. Lisa said, Cindy, are you calling Travis names? Sometimes. The moon bow?
The moon bowl. The moonfish.
Moonfish.
Oh, hurrah.
Hey, Rod. What's going on? We've been out here fishing for a while. It's just real hard to go live from the boat. All I can usually show you is like 2 poles. And the light's not real good on them. Good for me. He likes it. You're cute, kitty, kitty. We're at the Cove of the Deceased Prostitute, as Red would call it.
Swimming fish in the water.
That'd be a good idea to throw some lines in the water, too.
Randy said, y'all at WB.
What's WB?
I don't know. We're at Dead Hooker's Cove.
No, we don't. He's talking about Watts Bar.
Oh, no. We kind of wanted to go to Watts Bar. We were actually intended to go to Watts Bar.
I was down. But then it was like, you know what? We'll probably get some fish. But we have. They're just not big.
No, we caught 2 dinky blues and a little mean, feisty little channel cat. Tried to eat my fingers.
Look right on me.
Okay, Darren. Have a good night. Get rid of that headache. Hey, sunflowers.
Sunflower.
Yes, sunflowers.
One day I'll figure out the puzzle.
You'll figure it out for one day, maybe.
You know, go figure it out for a day or two, sometimes a week, and then it's gone. And it's so fun with any type of fish, whichever it is, when you do get it dialed in for a little bit.
I know.
When you're taking someone or walking up, you're like, we're going.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Still got the crew. Rod said he went up to Otter Lake where he crappie fishes. It still has 6 inches of ice. Crazy.
Otter Lake.
Otter Lake. Even otters can't swim around.
I'm surprised that there's any fish in there. They call it Otter Lake.
Randy said, I'm going back to just creeping around. Really? Are you creeping around? Mhm.
Water, all our fish have come from 60 feet.
Oh, you're at his parents' house? Oh, yeah.
Nibbles.
We want to make one final push out deep. I ain't feeling this.
Not as much as activity as your mark coming in. We should have gotten a bite already.
He said you're seeing the grandbabies tomorrow, Lisa.
So you go check across the channel here. Look. All right. See how there's the lips and this neck down and deep?
Yep.
And look. Comes off right there. We can check right there. You don't want to do that?
I mean, sucker.
Right across the channel?
We can
Or
do
you
that.
want to pack it up? It's whatever y'all want to do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm down to go give another set across the channel here if y'all want.
It is Curtis. Not really much current. It's 41 degrees. Super calm.
Or we can wait it out here.
5 minutes. We'll go across the channel.
We didn't get enough rain yesterday. Enough warm rain to warm it up much. It just melted all that ice, made the water colder, I think.
I expected it. Well, yeah, it's cooled off into the night too. But I kind of expected to.
Curtis said his is flowing at 155,000. They were spilling a couple days ago. I don't know what they're doing now.
A couple days ago, they were spilling. Couple.
Yeah, when we were at Lenore City. When I went by the dam, they had a couple of the spillways open.
I was fishing down there that day.
What's up, sunflowers?
Move on.
Curtis said that's all proper, like in sounding what happened at Stead Hooker's Cove. Yeah, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. I'm not sure what the name of it is before that happened. Oh, when you look it up on the like maps, I think you have to look up gravel parking lot or gravel boat ramp.
Say name on it.
Hey, V8. What's going on? We're fixing to move across the channel.
A lot of mud right there. It'll wash
Muddy
off
water.
tomorrow. It'll
Hey,
wash
Michelle
off.
Mason.
You know it will tomorrow.
It'll wash. That's one thing nice about these aluminum boots.
They'll
You
wash.
know,
Yep.
no carpet.
We're fixing to pop across the channel here. We fished kind of deep and then deeper. Then that was pretty shallow. Now we're going to some deep again.
A little shallow.
Hey, Mo-Dog. Thanks for lurking.
And honestly, Ricky, maybe we should be letting avionics drive us right now, not the sonar. I don't know. They could be holed up, on the bottom.
Hey, Gail Force for Raceway. Look at me using y'all instead of my New Jersey, you guys. Yeah, one in Rome, right? Uh-huh. I think this makes our fourth spot. You may use it every once in a while, but you're going to slip back to what you're used to saying. We've been out here a little while tonight. Caught 2 small blues and a mean little channel cat.
Coming right off the edge of this left.
Yes, please tell Crystal I said hey. And throw the mope-ups a kiss. No, we're in a boat.
Anything?
Yeah, we got some
We're in our friend Jacob's boat. And we also have Ricky Dean, the fishing machine, with us. And the current is not nuts tonight. Pretty calm water.
That's a good mark. Look at that mark.
That's a good fish on the bottom.
Mark.
How deep are we?
54.
It's warmed up here. It was like 63 today. I think it's in the 50s right now. But it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so we're trying to get a little bit of fishing in tonight.
Good.
Well, I'm marking more fish, so I keep riding up here.
We may go fishing tomorrow, but we'll have to find a bridge or something to go get under.
That's timber.
Y'all don't get within range. You let Trinity watch a video just put out, and she said I was super cute when I was a baby.
Go back downstream of those trees, or
Yeah.
keep on?
Did you tell her she was super cute now?
Go behind the tree.
Go behind them. Go back downstream.
Because if we don't get behind them trees, because it looks like we're going,
I'm kind of circling.
looks like we went over a hump.
I had to go to bed before
Well,
y'all
we're
got
coming
done with
up-
that live
we're
last
right up
night.
on the left, and now I'm going back out here.
I wanted to win something.
It's like a very sharp.
Hey, Stampy. You and Aaron are going in the morning. Be live on Beyond the Hooks channel. That's cool. If we don't stay out all night, sleep past it. I don't know what time y'all are going out, but we'll try to catch you. It was something different, wasn't it, Mo-Dog? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I had to work today. I've been up since 4:40 this morning. Okay, Lisa. I knew this was going to be iffy live. It's always hard to go live from the boat. That's why I kind of waited for a while, but I missed you people. It's hard to wait without the distraction. My old dog said, Lisa, wait. "8 a.m. till you get tired." There you go. Tomater. Did you go vote in Anthony J's last poll?
Yeah. Good. Good, and yeah, ease her down.
I don't know where Anthony J is. He might be lurking. He best say hi if he is. Aw, those are awesome packages, Lisa.
Right up there.
Because Crystal loves you packages.
Huh?
About, hang on a minute.
I should have some stuff coming in the mail next week. I got Mike Sampy stickers the other day. It's all I've got so far, so I'm kind of saving them until I get a few more things so I can do a mail call.
What's up, crap?
Okay, Randy and Lisa, get some sleep. A Because Lisa Loves You package. You're so lucky, Lisa. We've got 2 dinky blue cats and a little channel cat with attitude.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right.
Before we went live. We just moved to our 4th spot.
Good. Guess what we actually have now?
I know, but I wanted to tell you.
That's right. Not kidding.
A little bit.
You lose the Fort Loudon Reservoir time.
Sorry. I bet that was loud. Came out of nowhere, kind of. I'm trying to shake it. I got a sucker in my mouth now. So they don't do that very often. and that it's why you stay in this community. It's awesome. It's a whole world I knew nothing about. Crystal's awesome. That book is turned upside down on my bed, so it's at hand's reach whenever I can find a second to read. Dog, yours is like one of my favorite lives. Ask Travis. Yours and Earl's, probably, of the regular lives, you know. Monday nights and Thursday nights, I'm like, ooh, got something to do tonight. Lisa said, great community, but I still question Travis. And she said, just kidding. Good night, all. V8 said, I like them using them green lights at night.
Travis.
Huh?
Fire him straight out in the middle.
What?
Straight out in the middle of the way.
What's the middle?
Out there, that halogen light up on the hill. Hit it.
They just broke the light bulb.
Modog said, Travis still says it's my fault. Makes Modog sad.
Woo! Oh, kill
Did you hear that?
I hear him.
it. Oh, okay.
What's your fault? I'm lost. Curtis said, I have a few of them green lights. Used them more times than I can count, but only once. Did they work like advertised? Well, we've got the camera shining on this side of the boat because the other side's not working at night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Were they bringing the small fish and the bigger fish and then the bigger fish? I looked down.
It's not to bring in fish. This is just so people see it from the water.
Mm-hmm. I looked down and it looked like a whirlpool of fish just circling. It was
But
awesome.
every now and then in the summer, it brings in threadfins.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Poverty Hill. What's going on? Oh, Modog. Yeah, that's it. He said that it was my fault for the not smoking. I think it was more Earl's fault than yours.
I can't believe it. I feel better already about this spot because we got a little time.
I'll tell you.
You should be proud, Modog. Do you know,
When I feel better.
then that little over 2 weeks that he's not been smoking, he's not hardly coughing at all. He's not coughed at all since we've been on the boat. I, on the other hand, but he's about quit coughing.
What's wrong with that?
Swirling Chad.
I heard a fish over yonder.
Modog said, yes, Cindy, it was definitely Earl. I blame Earl.
Blame them all.
I don't blame him. Y'all better take credit for it.
Dog, Earl, all of them.
Modog said, I'm super proud of you, Travis.
Well, thank you.
Everybody is.
There's a fish or something out there.
Oh, it sounds like a boat going to the water.
Well,
Or a waterfall.
if he can't see us, if he's blind.
It's back over there.
It ain't a boat, but I don't see no light.
I heard a fish over there a while ago.
Did you?
What was it, a flathead or a blue?
Yeah.
It was a little bitty fish. Modog, super proud. You get 2 thumbs way up.
Yeah.
Who's going to tip one of his hats to you? He's got several. He's got so many hats. He wears one on his head and one on his hand next to him.
Find a way to keep warm.
How's them mo pups?
Are all the pups better? Everybody at the pound. I actually think they got to feeling better before he did. But he was hyper as he could be yesterday, so I'll just tell you. Mm-hmm. They always do. Crystal said, he said, LMAO, Mrs. Modog said, let's do a live when I get home at 11 p.m. I mean, why not? Hey, hunting and stuff. What's up? Welcome in. Modog said, they're good. I'm doing good.
Good.
I'll tell you what. With this whole getting over this crud, I'll have a good day and then a bad day and a good day and a bad day and a good day and a bad day. But today, I felt better, but the stupid clock was going like half speed. I was like, usually after lunch, I mean, the rest of the day just flies by. And I looked up, we don't come back from lunch till 20 minutes till 12. I looked up after being back on the floor for like 2 hours and it was 12:23. I was like, oh my God, this day's never going to end. I'm not going to make it. I kept hoping something would break. Oh yeah, this cough is no joke, Modog. It's killing me. I want Travis to beat on my back. It hurts. And stuff said, what the hell? I go half speed too. What's up, Tony, Tone? We're fishing in the fog. Look at it. Look at it. It's foggy.
Got fog on one side and clear on the other.
Hey, Chad. What's up? Yeah, I can't get rid of this hacking cough. I go to sleep with a stinking cough drop in my mouth. Swear I don't choke and die. I woke up at whatever time I got off of your live last night. I woke up at like 1:15. About to cough myself to death with that cough drop in my mouth. So I messaged Travis and he's like, go to sleep. So I can't message Travis anymore when I wake up in the middle of the night. He's mean. You're mean.
I don't know what you want to message me for in the middle of the night, and then you just go back to sleep anyway.
Because you're up, I know you are. Sometimes it's the way I wake up. I wake up kind of wide awake and sort of like out of sorts. So when I message you, it kind of like there are other people awake in the world and everything's okay. I can go back to sleep now.
Because all I'm going to message you back is like, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Modog said, oh my God, you are all in for it. Crystal said, I have lots of vacation and we are going to Tennessee. Hey, Shining Light Fishing, what's up? We've caught two little dinky blue cats, a 12-pounder, 8-pounder, and then a little stinky channel cat. Tried to chew my fingers off. Anthony said, go to sleep, woman. I used to get on and see if anybody was live and pop in live real quick. But I've about quit doing that because that means I'm going to be up for at least about 15 minutes. And this week has been hard. Like I was used to being up sleeping 4 hours and getting up and going to work. And I didn't really feel all that bad. I'd get up and get ready and go, and it wasn't nothing. This week, oh, hell no. I wake up and it's like, nah. I'd give my left arm to go back to sleep. I hit snooze.
Back row.
You getting the fishing pole? I mean, you getting your camera out, Travis?
You hooked.
Tommy said you got fog dew on everything, pretty much. Hey, Donar. JBT.
I don't think he wanted it, did he?
No.
That the character in that little meme thing that you sent earlier, Tony, looked very biblical, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Really?
Or JBT. Did I say Tony? JBT. Very biblical character.
He'll come back.
Chad said he is threatening to move to Kansas too. Oh no. Curtis, I woke up yesterday with itchy throat and itchy ears. I blame a customer. That's kind of how mine started. Just like it sort of felt like my throat had been burnt a little bit. Yep. Only 2 caught between them all. Yeah, the water temperatures are just terrible. Ice water. We're supposed to get some bunch of rain tomorrow. So maybe it'll warm it up a little bit. Mo Dog said, I have tried to explain to her that I'm a bass fisherman. And she said, it looks like you're going to have to change, Mo Cat Fisherman. We're sucking you into our community, Mo Dog. Man, I tell you what, you get a taste for catfish and you won't want to go back. I'm also a reformed ditch pickler. I mean, like, I ain't never caught nothing crazy, but I've caught like 8-pounders and stuff.
Revolving bass fisherman.
Now
My biggest bass is 13-11.
But you know, you become a cat fisherman and everything else is just bait.
I feel like striper around here.
I'd like to
So
catch
fun here.
I'd like to catch another striper. I've only caught one.
They're fun.
Hey, Jacob, hand me a rod that Queen used.
It looks pretty full tonight there, Tony.
You on paddle?
Going logging.
Is there a log out there? Well,
Monster log over there.
log in the water. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Logging into fish.
Jacob was showing his full moon a minute ago.
Oh, was I?
That's okay. I was going to tell you crack kills though. It's actually a full moon in the sky too, so I missed that
Did you
reference,
get him a
y'all.
bottle of that crack cream?
Right? Got 50 subs now, shining like fishing. Awesome. That's enough to go live.
They're gonna go on back by that back rod, Jacob.
Jacob, is that log going to miss that line?
We'll know in a minute.
Here you go.
Mo Dog said, well, I tell you what, okay. I don't see that you have a choice now that Crystal's on board.
Oh my god, that whole rod.
I think it was a glacier.
Odd.
Did you quit smoking too?
I never started. Maybe I should. No, Travis quit smoking, and I caught the crud.
Ain't that something?
This is still got date on it.
You need to go ahead and get rid of it.
I'd like to.
Yeah, you go ahead and give it back.
You need to go ahead and get rid of it. Listen at him. I wish it was that easy. I have cussed and cajoled and done all kinds of stuff this week.
I gotta send that shit back.
For real though.
Return to sender.
Well, Modog, actually, we have sort of branched the community out to include multi-species people.
Still do a little bit of different stuff.
We're fishermen.
I don't just catfish. I still do different stuff.
No,
We know about your different stuff, Jacob.
You don't like girls anymore?
And stuff. So I'm delivered. Modog has blade jigged a few cats, and that's real close to bumping. It really is. It don't matter that it's an accident. Blade jigged. He has a lot of bass lures and stuff, though. He really does. A lot of them, though, if people send them to him, he won't use them. So, but I've got a tackle box with that kind of stuff in it. I can't bring myself to get rid of
I
it.
have about 9 tackle boxes full of bass gear. And a giant sack, like those just
not a giant.
Giant sack.
no, those giant like
Yeah, he was
grocery
swinging.
bag, those non-disposable grocery bags. I have like 2 or 3 of those filled with.
Yes, Tony, I don't guess I'm ever going to get over this
Every time I
crud.
see a bass lure I like, get like an H2 Express.
I struggled all week.
I'll tell you what, if I picked up and kept all the bass stuff and that I found at the lake, well,
You'd have a tackle box full of it, big tackle box.
probably a couple of them at least.
Hunting and stuff said when I was in high school, me and a buddy were running around one night and we looked over and wondered why a guy was mooning us. It turned out to be a girl with a guy ass. Modog said, I've coughed so hard I hurt my neck. You would not believe how my lungs feel. I wanted Travis to beat me on the back after I got here today. Because, yeah, I can feel the outline of my lungs. They are bothering me. I started, though, on a steroid today, so maybe I will get better. That usually does the trick. JBT said to get rid of the cough, Travis, tie Cindy, and rub onions on her feet.
On her feet?
Yeah, now I don't have a problem with the onions on my feet or being tied up, but I don't know what one has to do with the other.
Onions on your feet are supposed to pull the poisons out of your body, inside your body.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
That's some stuff JBT's been doing in his basement.
Hey, Eddie Gross. Modog said, well, I feel loved, and you slime fishermen are very much a part of my family. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard it described like that. Ditch pickler.
Come on, sis.
Catching bass is fun. They hit hard and they fight all the way in. I mean, I really don't mind catching bass. I actually caught one. I know. I actually did catch one on a piece
Batter
of.
them up, mix them all together. It's still called a fish fry.
I know it. I caught one on some cut skipjack. A big old a piece of cut skipjack. But the thing about it is, these big heavy rods. I went to reel it in, and I was like,
wearing them out on cut bait this year. That little flat he was fishing.
I went to pull it in, and I was like, well, this thing ain't fighting right. But sometimes they get wrapped up in the line and they don't fight right. So I was like, what in the world's going on? When I broke the top of the water with that fish, I just about jerked it completely up out of the water. I mean, I about jerked it about 3 feet. It was skiing.
I've got to skip last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gave it too hard a yank. Catfish fight a lot harder than a
Caught
bass.
my first one on a big chunk of skipjack in Hickory Creek.
JBT said, I've caught 4 channel cats, 5 to 9 pounds last year, slow crawling a 12-inch ribbon tail worm.
I could see that happening. That's what I caught my biggest bass on, was a 12-inch monster worm.
Yeah, everybody.
My
If you don't
biggest
have
bass
everybody
on-
else in the
my
room, go
biggest
get them.
Bass on artificial.
Check them out. See if you like what they do.
My biggest bass on artificial was probably
Dawn R.
Magnum spring lizard.
Yeah, hey, Don.
What you doing, Rambler?
Rambler.
When you're Florida
Hey,
bass.
Scotty.
Into a big, what's it, a big, like 10-inch.
Modog said, LMAO, we're having our first fight.
It's a 12-inch Magnum lizard, and it was this called California 420.
It's funny. There is
it's
an
basically
animosity
green pumpkin
on the lake between
with
bass fishermen and cat
red,
fishermen.
glitter in it.
I had no idea back when I was a bass fisherman that it was a big
just
thing.
a little bit, and throwing it down them clear Florida lakes, and he'd pull and stop and pull and stop. And a lot of times is when you dead stick it.
I think it's the sheer number of bass fishermen that end up on the lake in the summertime.
When I fired it out, as
Watermelon
deep as I
lizard?
could into just deep water. As it was falling, about the time it hit the ground, I reeled in my rod. I reeled it a quarter.
Somebody said, I want some steroids. Let's go.
I set the hook. It was just drag. It was a mid-8s. I didn't weigh it, but it was a mid-8s.
Nice fish.
You popped a few channels on some rooster tails. So did my friend Gary and rattle traps.
No, my biggest bass I ever caught was 9 pounds.
Yeah, when the channel cats are biting, they're not real picky.
It was on a live shiner.
They're the reason that everybody thinks you use chicken livers exclusively to fish for catfish. Them channel cats. I actually caught a little flathead and a channel cat that on Teleco though, on worms. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had to fish with. That was a long time ago. A little flathead way back up in that. That was way back up on Tellico Lake. Getting up there close to where the river comes into it. Tellico. I used to also, years and many moons ago, I fished trout in the trout streams up there in Tellico. I bet you can't tell me what I caught my biggest bass on. Swim bait? Was it swim bait? Live bluegill, Modog, Anthony said. Because Anthony loves bluegill.
I always thought the trout made good live bait.
If it's not a catfish, it's bait.
I catch muskies with them, stripers.
JBT said, I'm multi-species as F, but I like catfishing the most. Cast Blast, what's going on?
Vito, he likes some trout.
Boat
I'd
up.
rather tuna fish.
I like trout.
Well, if we're dreaming here. People always talking about chicken liver not staying on. I never once had that problem, Curtis said. Tony said, same here, Curtis.
I've never caught a catfish on chicken liver.
Don R said, I caught a bullfrog on an 8-inch worm. A bullfrog?
Back rod. Yeah. He's there. He's there. Could be a nice one.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Pull the boat. Pull the boat.
Dang it. Get it. Scotty said, okay, guys, I can't stay. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, this is work a double weekend, so I have to crash so I can be up at 4. Uh-oh.
Back here. It's right there.
What is it?
Did we get the anchor up?
Oh,
He always stresses out about the anchor.
I got him.
Been to a Jeep 4x4 place called Tellico, same place you think? It's Tellico Plains, Tennessee, up next to Great Smoky Mountains.
Oh, that's pretty good. There he is. Oh, nice fish.
Nice, nothing.
Oh,
Nope. I just had to come around the other side, get this green rod up.
hand me that rod.
Got it. And I got fish grippers behind you on my green tank.
Right there, right. Here you go.
Ain't that nice, but he's a 40, maybe upper 30s.
Oh, is it a?
Big lake. Nice one.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
That's a nice fish.
Come on. I mean,
Here,
grippers.
here you go.
Take him all day. So.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 40 something.
That's 40 plus.
I don't think it's 50.
No,
He ain't 50.
he's fat though.
He's upper 40s, so mid 40s. Mid 40s?
Yeah.
39.
He's over
She's
40.
got scale with her.
I do have scale.
Do you have one?
Oh, yeah.
Put him on scale.
Right there. Hang on. Let me put them down.
Figured we'd pop.
Fish on.
For Fort Lousy, we'll take
A whisker fish. 47.58, Modog said. A fish in the boat.
Good one.
it. Wasn't going nowhere.
Looking good, didn't it?
Rod whooped him pretty good.
Those backstabber stuck him, didn't they? It's short and fat. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That one's been eaten for sure.
All right. Let's see what the thing says. Yeah. Say mid 40s.
What do you eat?
I would say they're
Where's that
deep.
scale?
All right. You better try to put it through that thing.
Where?
Well, I don't know. You may have to tie your thing again.
Hold on.
Donar said 32.
Yep, that won't work like that. Let's see here.
Maybe go to gripper.
Scotty said I'll go with 12.8.
Tie them around the thing.
We've got other grippers. Here, use our grippers.
You got grippers?
Heck yeah, and they got a loop on them.
Yeah, that's what I need. I just want the little ring. I need one with the ring on it. I need one with the ring on it.
Anthony said 31.2.
I'm gonna say 41. 0.33 pounds.
40.33.
You're gonna have to take it off from her. Keep that weight off of.
You got it on right mode?
That's better. That's better.
You don't know.
It's looking bigger.
40. It's bouncing right at 40. 40.
JBT said 29.8.
Did it lock? No, it didn't lock.
It was bouncing. Right
Curtis
about
said that's
39.
looking bigger. Now that I put my
39,
glasses
40.
on.
You get a photo?
Yeah, I got you. If you lift it up there.
Okay, you're gonna step up there? Yeah. And I'll sit down here to get out of the way.
All right. I didn't hurt it. All right.
Yeah, that's why you love mechanical skills.
I
No
don't
BS.
want to move you.
Done good.
I done did. All right. Come on, Papa. Don't bite me.
Flip his tail out here. There you go.
All right. Good fish. Let's send her back.
Oh yeah. Good swim boy.
Oh man.
Oh, he's in that line.
Oh, yes.
He got loose.
He's a-
You getting ready to catch him again?
It was right at 40.
Nice one, Jacob. Nice one.
Nice one.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Off screen a little bit. Sorry about that. I was
He
trying to
probably
take
the
pictures with
hardest
his
in the
phone. Mark said I was an hour behind. 40 pounds. It was 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Mark said, how deep are we fishing?
50 feet, 60, 50, about 50 feet.
You can scroll back a little bit. I did get some better views of it.
Fish have been coming from between 50 and 60.
Yeah, the fish have been coming between 50 and 60. Which we already knew that it's going to be
That was
pretty much
probably
going to be a deep bite.
who was closest without going over? Man, that rod back there has been on fire.
I'm thinking deep bite at night and shallow during the
Did
day.
you get a photo of Travis?
It's foggy. He said they went deep because it was so cold. Yeah.
Just send me the best one you got.
You
Car.
didn't get one?
The lighting isn't real good.
You have one?
Yeah, I got one.
Type in, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and share your Facebook page. Anybody can share anything like that in here, any kind of socials that you want to share.
I'm going to take this one and put it right out where he's at.
He hasn't been coughing. I don't know.
I don't feel like chopping up another pit
I don't know why he's coughing. But I still have the crud from when I was sick last week.
You know what he is, a little piece? The flu during Christmas.
Oh, from the flu during Christmas?
And I still had a...
You weren't close.
He's just doing that because he likes men's.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if I did a really bad job of keeping the phone on it. Travis usually does that.
What's he trying to do? Jump in the lake back there?
He's trying to fall. When you quit smoking, you hacked up crap like that for 2 months. He had that flu or whatever at Christmas.
Sounds like that fish about killed him.
I ain't kidding.
You're not sharing your social.
That fish put the hook
I don't think you have on this channel, but you can again, hunting stuff.
Yeah, that's a good photo.
Hang on a second, I'll pull some more. I can pull them. I can export them.
I should have stood up to take it. I couldn't get a good one because I was sitting down. Curtis said, then someone said that's a monster when the camera was aimed at a crotch. Curtis said, bad job. We didn't see a fish at all, only his crotch.
That fish was only 10 pounds, but we got forced perspective on it.
On my crotch? How did it look?
How come we have everyone as a mod so that they can how did it look, he said. Because then they can click on each other's and go and pick up each other's subs and stuff. Most of the people in here have been coming in a lot too. If you come in a couple times and I know you're not going to be, troublemaker, it cause a lot of drama, then yeah, I'll make you a mod. Because if it's a pain in the butt going in somebody's live and wanting to go and click on and subscribe to other channels and then not be able to because you're not a mod.
I'm gonna say, Jacob, I'm pulling some. He was trying to moon us.
You pulling that from the live
No.
or out of your video? I'll have Travis show the video here on the screen, Insta replay. That way you guys can see something other than Jacob's crotch.
Cracking?
I had his phone in my hand trying to take pictures, so I didn't do it well either way.
But you kept getting drawn to the crack.
I don't know where they went when I
Yeah,
pulled them.
it's a nice day for fishing after all this rain and cold. Yeah, the water's real cold though. Car still broke down. Think it's the crankshaft position sensor. Would have gone fishing today if it was working. Yeah, that stinks about your car. If the mods are getting subs, I like meatball with mustard. Hey, Dominic. Dominic said, I'm in here all the time, but I don't say anything because I'm mad at Travis.
Dominic?
He's like, Dominic? We did see the fish good when it was on the floor, though. Okay. How about a red sinker? How about a railroad spike? No problem hunting stuff. They've got a lot of stuff, a whole bunch of stuff they're doing on that benefit auction. JBT said, stick a 5-ounce sinker in his crack next time he moons y'all. Huh?
Your left. Oh, yeah, I thought you was going to show them the video.
Oh, here, let me have it.
He took off with it though, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He said I was ugly and couldn't read good, LOL. That's what Dominic said.
You put up pretty good. There he is.
He was.
Oh, nice fish.
Nice one.
Nice.
We got a net?
Nope. Come around the other side, get the screen rod up.
Everybody was in my way. I couldn't get much of good videos.
And I got fish grippers behind you on my.
Curtis said, damn, Travis, that's not nice.
What?
That you said that Dominic Hollis was ugly and couldn't read good.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know.
JBT.
I'm not sure if I said it, but you know.
JBT said, it's not like he was lying, Dom. That's mean.
Well, that's nice fish.
Come on.
Grippers.
That's what I use for sinkers when the river's up. It's a railroad spike.
Thinking, now let's get a fish.
That's right.
JBT. Dominic said, JBT, you swallow.
She's got a scale with it. I do have a scale. Do you have one? Oh, yeah, I have one. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's where you find one, and sometimes, sometimes half hour later, a 60-year-old through.
Really?
Another one goes down back there, Ricky, kick him real hard, and then grab the rod.
That was one I was like, I'm not going to.
Looking good, didn't it?
I know it.
Been over.
How many 40-pound fish have you caught? I've caught one.
It's short and fat.
Heard about it.
Yeah.
That one's been. Dominic said, stay away from me, creep.
I haven't done lately. That's my biggest fish this year. That's my biggest fish of the year so far.
I hope so. I would say there.
Where's that scale? That's my biggest fish of this year by far and away.
We're trying to put us through that thing. Yeah.
Well, I've caught one over 40 pounds. Period. One.
It wasn't quite 40 again. It was bouncing around between 39 and 40.
I told you it was 39 pounds, didn't I? Did I not say 39 pounds?
No, I said it's 39 change, 40 to 1. It kept
You
bouncing.
just be glad she got that 50 a couple weeks ago. She would be.
I'd be like, we're not going with Jacob anymore.
What you I mean,
You let me reel in the chain, okay? The big ones?
I mean, no, not necessarily. That one.
Do I need to roll back and show you the pictures? Do I need to show you the pictures of when we went on the boat with you, Jacob?
What?
It said 31.2. 30. This is a 25-pound fish.
You caught your biggest flathead on this.
0.33 pounds.
Right?
40.3.
Your biggest two flathead you caught. Right?
You might take it off.
I don't know about biggest two, but biggest one for sure.
We gotta get them out of the tank range, don't we,
Get them right now.
Travis?
Skip Jake.
Much better.
Mark,
You don't.
Now we got to get you on a flathead bigger than
40.
right? Keto said short and fat. Where else have I heard that?
I need a.
He said 29 points. Get a lock. No, it was lock. It was bouncing. Curtis said that's looking bigger.
I took a good fishing with you right now.
Hey, pre-retirement days. JBT said, man, I thought y'all caught another one. I was like, what, WTF? And I kept hitting alive.
You're gonna step up there.
Somebody does that every time that we do an instant replay like that.
I thought we caught another one.
Then I kept hitting alive. Hey, Keto.
Yeah, that's why you love mechanical skills.
Dominic's freaked out. He said, stay away from me, creeping. I ain't heard nothing else from him. Lord, don't bite me. Listen at him.
Just tell out here. There you go.
Your color is not good on your phone.
Huh?
His phone.
He needs to get a new phone. He's got one. It's from the 80s.
I know it.
What have you got? Like a iPhone 5 or something?
Curtis said, short and fat. My buddy used to tell girls.
iPhone 10 basically.
Yeah, you're way behind.
Here,
No, this is basically an SE12. This is a 12.
it's a SE. Shitty edition.
Mine says,
And
hello,
I
Margo.
mean, my work phone's a 13 Pro,
Oh, okay.
but this is a.
Curtis said, short and fat. My buddy used to tell girls he don't know nothing about the bottom of a tuna can, but he sure in hell can beat the shit out of the sides. Oh, God.
I always used to say, I can't tune a piano, but I can tune a fish.
Dominic and Tony haven't seen each other in so long. They haven't talked or seen each other in so long, Dominic and Tony.
They hadn't seen each other.
Or talked to each other in so long.
Wow.
Dominic was up on his panel today for a long time. Tony said, what's good, Dom? Oh, no. This is the different guy. Curtis said, who are you guys with? I thought you was with the guy who was going off about China.
Oh, no.
That's Mike. Here, where's the light?
He's at the ice bowl.
He's fishing the ice bowl for real though. So close to 10,000. Keep it up. I know it.
We're with Jacob. And
That last couple 300 is proving problematic. That's Jacob, the benefactor, the owner of the boat. And then Ricky Dean, the fishing machine. If any of you were around for the benefit, he's doing much better.
I got slime all over me.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually caught a fish tonight.
Yeah,
And bait for the trip.
getting back into the swing of things.
you got a fish.
Yep.
Captain Jacob's guided fishing tours.
Oh my gosh.
We found them. We found them out deep. Laid the hammer to them. Caught almost 3 dinks
Anthony J is loco.
for a grand total of 12 pounds between the three.
We got in the range
Nothing-
of 70 pounds, and I've
nothing
seen that
in
in
the-
the tournament.
Town but broken dreams and alcoholics.
on the day.
On
Yeah.
3 fish, yeah.
He's local. He said Anthony J is loco, and then he's like, "Oh, I mean local."
12 pounds, 10 pounds.
Figure a 12.
AJ is A-OK.
50,
Kilo said
40. Never mind. We got 60 pounds.
he'll do.
On that channel. Probably 65, 64.
Yeah, he was a crawfish.
Tony is one of my favorite pop-up livers. He actually might be my favorite pop-up liver. You guys have different categories you're in, by the way. Locotarian. Brother AJ is king of the Kentucky Dam, Cass Blast said. And stuff said, Anthony's good people. Listen to us all. Listen to us all just being nice to each other. That's because we have to watch each other fish when we don't get to fish ourselves. JBT doesn't never fish no more.
I think he stopped.
He said, I heard that, Cindy, and his heart's broke. You're no, you haven't went fishing this year. You got to fish and let me watch you in order for me to put you back up there and on the top of my list. Tony said, I like the way you think, Cass. Curtis said, dang, she does almost have 10,000. She gets 10,000 tonight. Travis jumps in the water. Y'all better get people in here subscribing real quick to do that. Tony said 18. Tony's the A train. The AJ train.
Cast down. He's the train.
Cass Blast is the A train, yeah. Cass Blast is king of the butthole removers.
I was telling people about some of them times we was fishing.
Don't go cry and eat ice
We
cream.
wouldn't even pull the camera
Go
out.
fishing.
That fish was less than 40 pounds.
Hell with cats, I remember us tossing 30s over without snapping photos.
That is not the way that a true hero does it, JBT. You got to go put your superhero costume on and go get some lines in the water, buddy.
Fun to get into a patch of it.
You did
I'd like
used
to take Mike
you did
out.
used to be my favorite
I need to get
pop-upper,
Mike on a decent blue.
but
Yeah.
you just don't pop up no more.
I think you can blow what's for down.
Uh-oh. Curtis said, JBT, you just reminded me I got some Wendy's Frosties in the kitchen melting.
You think he can?
Right.
He can.
Yeah.
He's gotten a lot bigger the last year.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, Mike is 5'1" now, and he can
Get her done, JBT.
he can play a fish. He knows how to
Right.
handle a big fish enough now. If it's just not. To be honest, if he got a 60, 70, 80,
I'm just not sure how comfortable it would, how good it would be in this boat.
but he could
We
do.
can blow it down. You know what I'm saying?
This boat usually is like a dream below dams.
Yeah,
As long as it's
in
not
current
rough.
bumping.
I got a strong trolling motor. That's where I bought this thing to have such a powerful trolling motor and be a mod B, to where in current I mean, I've been.
Tony said no, not the train.
When they've been
Cindy.
spilling below Loudon Dam, I go bumping in it. As long as it's not like right up on, spilling turbines where there's the giant choppy waves. But in heavy current, this boat does really good.
When you go below Wattsbar Dam, then go bumping.
This boat does really good in heavy current.
It'd be perfect for bumping right now.
I want to go bumping.
I would say go below Chick, but if you ain't been below Chick a lot, you gotta be careful down there.
Is that where you caught your big one?
The 50,
Or were you at Watts Bar Dam?
Wattsbar Dam when I got my 93. The bad thing about the Chick is if you get below that dam, you got to pay attention because of them that terrain trestle.
Yep.
What's the matter with it?
There's piling. I mean, it's crazy down there. You got to be careful because if you hook a fish, you about have to take it between them. Because because
Cast
it's
blast.
crazy the way it's set up.
People tell jokes in my chat a lot. I think Sandy Toes was telling some jokes. Yeah.
Because because more than likely the fish are going to be above that thing,
Deer hole.
and the way the columns come down, then it's got like a platform around it, and you got to go in between these platforms. They go all the way across it.
Almost like when I'm down in New Smyrna bridge fishing, where it's like you get a fish that goes, and if you're in drift, you got to shoot the gap with them.
Right, you got to go. If you're close to it, you got to.
Something's dying.
What is it? You gonna shit?
No, it was something was getting mauled.
Oh,
Like a rabbit was getting mauled or something. I think that was a rabbit. Sandy.
Something's getting killed.
Sound like a rabbit getting mauled by a cat.
I went down.
They like Snickers bars. Those deer, the cast blast kill get. I don't know what they like or don't like, but they get their buttholes removed.
How many did he end up getting on that thing anyway?
How many views did you get, Cast Blast?
At least a couple million, I know.
I know it was.
Have you seen the a-hole remover?
What?
Right here.
The deer, yes, the deer.
There's this thing that you can stick up their butt, and it pulls after you gut them, it pulls their butthole inside out.
So that you
That
can
way
clip
cut
it off, yeah.
when you dress them.
2.4 million on one and
On
300.
Oh yeah.
2.4 million on one and 325,000 on another.
Yeah.
JBT said, "I'm back. I had to go punch the air." Well, was that satisfying, JBT? JBT? All I can say is do better. I call it the rectum wrecker hunting and stuff, said Aaron. Hey, sucker.
We know sucker.
Cass never seen a butthole he didn't want to rope off. That's right. He does it in a very clinical way too, which makes it even funnier.
Actually, Cast Blast, he lives down toward where was it?
Dayton?
Dayton?
Is it Dayton? Ish. Aaron has a joke.
That would be cool to do, Jacob.
What?
Go down there and go hunting with Cast Blast
Where's he at?
down in Dayton.
Dayton, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know much about hunting. I realize that I'm
Deer
just
hunting.
getting in. I know. I'm just getting into it.
Well, he knows all about it.
That's good.
He hunts all kinds of stuff.
You can
Yes.
show me. I need to get a scope. I just got a 6.5 Creedmoor Ruger American, and I need
A
to
6.5 Creedmoor Ruger American. He likes to cast his lines and blast everything. And he can't.
Cast and blast.
Cast, blast, and camp.
That would be cool to take Micah though. He could get on his YouTube and stuff.
Micah, at one point, I said, Micah, you're a celebrity. At one point down at New Smyrna,
Oh,
he
well.
was the Volusia County, the page of their Volusia County fishing, and he was up here, the page of the Norris Tailwater trout fishing.
Oh, that's cool.
They pulled him off now. They put another guy up, but
Oh, Don. He said, only butt I like is the one on my pole. Woo woo. Oh, no.
You got a handle on it?
Curtis said, speaking of Creedmoor, like 5 years ago, Walmart has a camo Savage Creedmoor for $200 and I didn't buy it. Oh, dang it. Cast Blast said, you know it? Yeah, hunting is great fun. My main deer cartridge is a 308.
yeah, they've changed it now.
We lost it.
Which one was it?
We lost it.
The big one?
Like what?
No, we lost current.
Oh,
Oh, it's cool.
I was like, what? It scared me.
Yep.
Gone.
It's gone.
Hey, Monty, what's going on?
You know what?
The dude walked into the bathroom. He'd seen his old man with his hands curled up.
Into the bite.
Yeah, I think it's done, guys.
I wonder if they quit. They must shut it down soon. I think.
Because we definitely had current, and we had current when we got that bite.
So if you were
He
put
said,
in
"Can you
over
help
there
me
by
get
the North
grab my
City, you have
pants so I
right
can-"
there for sure.
I think Yarberry is the best bet right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we
right
know
there, that deep hole right off Yardberry, right off the flat.
Can y'all get there to bank fish?
Not really.
There's places you can bank fish there, but you got a ledge that you got to contend with.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get them over that ledge, you got it made.
That'll mess you up.
He looked at the old man and helped him, so he put it back in his pants for him.
We definitely lost current though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real month.
Donar said, good round blast. I went to the 6.5.
He's got that 40. He's happy.
Don said that
No, I like to call it I mean,
A good one?
I'd like to get a 65.
Well, I mean, you
Those guys
do
said,
realize
man,
40
arthritis
pounds is
is a
still
bitch.
considered a dink.
You would do when you get done eating a vegetable.
I call it a nice fish. I call it worth coming out over. It would
You
not.
caught a dink.
Oh,
You caught a dink.
what a world beater. What's the biggest fish in the man?
I'm glad you're happy you caught a dink.
Well, like next time we can just go get stuck, I reckon. That'll make you happier.
We'll catch something bigger next time, maybe. We're gonna have to go down to watch more though.
Donar most definitely gets the job done. No man said arthritis. I had syphilis, didn't want to touch it. Oh my God.
I do think we need to go to
Them
watch
fish
before,
are looking for a campfire before they bite. That's right,
Like
Lonnie.
I said, I got the clearance from Sarah to go fish all afternoon. But it's going to be raining and storming.
yeah, tomorrow's not gonna be a good day to be on the boat.
Get light. I'm not opposed to maybe.
This, hey, Dave Bozarth. What's going on?
Well, don't worry, we're not mad at you catching that bait.
I am.
She said I am.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Said like people that have caught plenty of 40-pound fish.
I was hoping this little stacker would get it.
I really thought it was. It's been hit a few times.
Tonight.
Hey, Dog Willie.
Me a bucket.
Donar said, hey, Monty. Hi, Monty. Did some fishing today. Need to work on getting the dogs to work better. Dogs bend my poles down too much. I need a better angle, but it will work.
Yeah, see, we tried.
I think we're going in, and I'm not sure.
We tried real good. I mean, well, we fished.
We made. I don't know if we're going to go from the bank or not.
We fished 4 holes. Too deep, too shallow.
24 inches of ice.
And the deep winds.
If I have another drink, will you be allowed here? Yeah. You've been in here pretty hammered before. He is in like South Dakota, North Dakota or something. Love jalapeno poppers.
Well, I was here to watch the catch that though.
Yeah, it stays cold more of the year than it does in where Don
He
is.
didn't fight very hard though. I could tell he's heavier, but he just like rolled up on himself a time or two. Yeah, he handed to me. We'll put it back.
Well, yeah, I mean, even inside the boat, normally they'd be.
Don's got 24 inches of ice.
Normally they'd be really rocking.
Yeah, but that sojourn whooped his butt though.
North Dakota.
That's a little
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Yeah, I heard that you was fishing tomorrow. Beyond the Hooks channel, 8 a.m. Well, it's not. Y'all are an hour behind us, so it'll be 7 or 9 our time. Okay, hunting and stuff. Yeah, Cassie said he had 24 inches of ice. That's crazy, ain't it? On 35 inches of water sitting on my truck. A few poles. 35 feet. Wow.
I don't like to go too fast.
Right.
Only stuff out in the water.
I think I got a stick in front of my motor right now.
Do you? We're not far from the ramp though. Don't know though. I had no luck. Are we going to KFC? Do you need to go to KFC, Tony? Yeah, we're on Fort Loudon tonight. We were going to come down to Watts Bar, but we didn't. That was the plan when we left the house, though. We're probably going to be going down there pretty soon. Y'all, I got to win the lottery so I can fish. Don't he do awesome guard dog shorts? I hope you get it back on the road soon. Cat. There's an old.
We had the car up there.
Someone on the ramp?
Yeah.
I thought I saw lights up here earlier.
Did you turn those other your lights on?
He just started the car. Yeah, they're pulled down on the ramp. Pineapple Express there. It got above freezing today. Wow. We got some epic ones planned. You're really good at videos. I need to work on that kind of stuff really bad. If I work on it too long, though, I don't do so well. Like when I did the trash challenge, I just had to I messed up the first time, then I just had to let it roll. The more I work on it, the more I'll be fumbling.
Coming up in a good spot. Freezing up still.
Yeah.
Coming slow as molasses in January, this spot. I don't want thing up, I'll tell you. Even though it is aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
If you want, I can give you a paddle. Or be alright.
Okay, Monty, thanks for coming in.
All right. Eva. All right. You want to hop off, Cindy? Or you want me to hop off?
You're just going to get everything out when he gets it pulled up there?
Yeah. So, don't.
I can't do it.
Just do it. Step up.
Hang on.
Get your legs wider where you have some balance. There. There we go.
Your boat messes me up. Okay. It moves when I go to step up on it.
Ain't supposed to do that, is it?
I don't know why I can't come up through there. Messes me up. Here, let me pull it back. I think I sit there too long too. And then my legs don't want to work.
You know,
Oh. Okay. Everything is damp from being in the fog. I think so, Cass. We're an hour from the house. I don't know though for sure. Stop. Why are you beeping? Seatbelt, we're not going nowhere. I'm gonna find out there. If Travis wants to stop anywhere and do any bank fishing. He might. It was cast. It was a nice fish. We get them in here sometimes. I hope I'm able to get on another couple of decent sized ones before the winter bite's over. It don't seem like you catch as many, but you catch more quality fish. It's harder to do live from the boat. I don't know if because you just can't get as good a view of the rods. The lighting is an issue. And then tonight we actually have 4 people on that. And I think that's it's a 14 foot. It's usually just the 3 of us. And we did that benefit tournament for Ricky. And he's just now getting able to be back out on the water catching fish. So, oh, no. Mike, the one that was talking about China that night, he does have a YouTube channel. He just started it not long ago. But he's got over 1,000 subscribers now. But he's going to have to work on watch hours if he's going to. But his is Mike's Mike Graham Fishing, I think. Or Mike's Fishing Adventures. But Jacob over there, he owns a landscaping business, so we just got on a boat with him to mess around. He don't have a YouTube channel. And Ricky's been all kinds of fishing. He's actually a captain. He used to do charters in Florida. But he's an older gentleman. He don't really. I think he watches us sometimes, but. Right. Curtis. That's, we just went like right out across the channel and right down a little bit. When we go out on Jacob's boat, we typically are not going far upriver, downriver, or nothing. It's just something to get us out to a little bit deeper holes. We figured the reason that we decided to go ahead and go out on a boat with him, was we figured that them fish were deep. Because we fished Wednesday night and there was no bueno. Oh, that's kind of wide. That boat is. It's made for. It's not like a bass boat. It's kind of. You just can't get up and move around a lot. So when he caught that fish, it was a little bit. I mean, I couldn't get in there to get a good view, really. Probably wouldn't be as bad if you had fishing poles all over before. Yeah. Yeah, he keeps the floor pretty much cleaned up and stuff. We're not walking on stuff. He striper fishes and everything's out of that boat. It does pretty well if it's just a couple of people. But like when the rod goes down, it's hard to, you've got to be the person right next to the rod before you can grab it. There's not a whole lot of room to maneuver. Travis. He bags everybody's trailers down and trailers their boats. He always does. I can't tell you how many people I've seen him back their boats, and even strangers. It's kind of funny. Anybody and everybody will let him because he's good at it. Yeah, sorry we couldn't go live longer or have a better view tonight for you guys. But you did get to see one good fish. We thought it wasn't a terrible night overall. I did get to reel in a channel cat. I'm grateful for everything I get to catch too. Fish is, you can't always be catching big fish. You got to be happy with catching some smaller ones. I'm fixing to find out if we're going to go to the bank somewhere. Hey, are we done for the night? Midnight? Huh? Okay. Our bag is still in there. And I guess our bag with the bait in it's still in there if you want to. The bag that I took in there with the tripod and stuff in it. The extra batteries and yeah.
I had your one Kit Kat in my thing.
The fresh one.
I probably needed one fresh one for tomorrow.
Hang on, let me get in there and fix it. Here is okay, guys. We are done. We're going to go to the house. It'll be 1 o'clock by the time we get there. So, I know it was a short live. Well, we did catch big fish. So, and unless it's an absolute monsoon, we probably will find a bridge to get under tomorrow and fish. We've already got a place in mind, so. Okay. It was not the normal stream, but they can't all be the same, can they? All right. See you guys somewhere probably tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye.